The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there lived three little pigs. Their names were Curly, Chunky, and Pinky. One day, they decided to see the world. Bye-bye, boys. Take care. Bye, Mama. Well, I'm going this direction. I'm going that way. I think I'll head over there. The three pigs went in different directions. Curly made a go selling straw. I buy a house of straw. So he bought some straw and he built his house. There, what a cozy home! Curly relaxed in his new home. But there was one problem. Knock, knock. Oh, you! Who's there? A friend, Willis the wolf. Now let me in. Mama Pig taught her sons never to open the door to strangers, especially strangers with big teeth. No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Let me in, I'll huff and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. No, you can't come in, you big bully. I'm going to huff, I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow your house down. It wasn't that hard. Straw houses fall easily. Now, little pig, I'm going to eat you up. Help! Meanwhile, Chunky met a beaver selling sticks. I'll build a house with sticks. So he bought some sticks and built his house. There, what a pleasant home! Chunky looked at his new house with pride. But there was one problem. Chunky, help! It's a wolf! Hurry inside, lock the door. Knock, knock, let me in. No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. You can't come in. I'm going to huff, I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow your house down. It wasn't that hard. Stick houses fall easily. Now I'm going to eat you up. Help! Meanwhile, Pinky met a horse selling bricks. I'll build my house with bricks. So he bought some bricks and started his house. This will be a strong home. Pinky took his time to build a brick house. My house is almost finished. I'll put one more brick on the chimney. But there was one problem. Pinky, help! A wolf is chasing us. Get inside quick and lock the door. Well, what do we have here? That pig is trapped on the roof. There's no place for him to run. Hello, little pig. Is that Billy the wolf? What will I do? I know. Pinky climbed into his chimney and slipped down. In the house, Curly and Chunky were scared. The wolf is chasing us. He's going to eat us up. I have an idea. Fill that pot with water. Pinky built a hot fire. Then the three little pigs put the pot on the fire. Knock, knock, let me in. No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. I blew down a straw house. I blew down a stick house. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down too. Go ahead and try. I'm going to huff. I'm going to puff. And I'm going to blow your house down. I'm waiting. I said I'm going to blow your house down. Brick houses don't fall so easily. It doesn't matter. I can be as clever as the pig. Oh no, he's climbing up the house. He's climbing onto the roof. Let's see, the water is boiling nice and hot. I'll slide down the chimney just like that pig. Willis licked his lips and hopped down the chimney. But there was just one problem. When Willis fell in, Pinky covered the pot. Oh, let me out. I'll let you out if you promise to leave us alone. I promise. Willis left town and never came back. We won't see him again. Well, it's time to build another house. Let's get started. Pinky helped his brothers. When Mama Pig came, they all had new, strong brick homes. What beautiful homes, boys! I'm glad you built your houses of brick. You never know what might happen. And the three little pigs smiled. The end. Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there lived a very sweet girl. She always wore a red cape with a hood, so everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. What a beautiful day it is! Hello, Birdie. Good morning, Mr. Squirrel. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother had some bad news. Your grandma is sick. I made her some food, but I can't take it to her. Poor grandma. I'll take it, mother. What a good girl you are. Here's the food. Be careful going through the forest. I will. Goodbye, mother. Grandma lived on the other side of the forest. So Little Red Riding Hood took the basket and left the grandma's. In the forest lived the big, bad, and very hungry wolf. There's nothing to eat in this forest. I'm sick of squirrels. The rabbit tastes rotten. I want something new and yummy. Just then, Little Red Riding Hood walked by. She stopped when she saw the wolf. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Now she looks very tasty. Good day, little girl. Where are you going? To my grandma's house. She's very sick. Talking to strangers, especially hungry ones, is dangerous. But Little Red Riding Hood did not know that. That's too bad. Where does your grandma live? Maybe I can visit her too. She lives on the other side of the forest. It's very easy to find. Hurry along then. You mustn't keep grandma waiting. So Little Red Riding Hood continued on her way. The wolf watched her go. He had a plan. I'll run to her grandma's house and wait. Then, when she comes, the wolf ran through the forest to grandma's house. Hello, anybody home? There was no answer. The house looks empty. Where could grandma be? Just then, the wolf heard Little Red Riding Hood coming up to the house. So the wolf put on grandma's shawl. Then he jumped into the bed. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Little Red Riding Hood, Grandma. I brought some food for you. Oh, how lovely. Come inside, dear. Grandma, What's wrong with your voice? It's this terrible cold. Grandma, what big arms you have. All the better to hug you with, my dear. Grandma, what big ears you have. All the better to hear you with, my dear. Grandma, what big eyes you have. All the better to see you with, my dear. Grandma, what big teeth you have. All the better to eat you with, my dear. Poor little Red Riding Hood. Help! Help! There's no one to help you. You're mine now. The wolf caught her with his big arms. He opened his mouth. He was about to bite her with his big sharp teeth when... What's going on? I'm going to eat up your granddaughter. Yum! Well, I was just about to make some soup. Let me put some vegetables in. Then you can put her in too. Grandma! Don't worry. Grandma wasn't really going to let the wolf eat Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma had a plan too. Hurry up. I'm starving. Hold your horses. I'm almost done. The vegetables Grandma put it in the pot were hot chili peppers. She stirred the soup with a big wooden spoon. Taste this, Mr. Wolf. It's burning my mouth. Oh no. Here, eat this. You'll feel better. Oh, my mouth is on fire. Oh dear. Have some water. Help, get me out of here. With his mouth, tongue, and throat on fire, the wolf ran out of Grandma's house as fast as he could. They never saw him again. Now, Little Red Riding Hood, did you learn your lessons? Yes, Grandma. I'll never speak to strangers again. And I'll never eat Grandma's soup. The end. Henny Penny. Henny Penny was a chicken. She was a hungry chicken. One day, she was looking for food on the ground. Suddenly, a nut fell off a tree. The nut hit Henny Penny on the head. Oh my, the sky is falling. I must tell the king, Henny Penny said. She ran by the barn. Cocky Lucky said, cock-a-doodle-doo. Henny Penny, where are you going? Henny Penny replied, the sky is falling. I must tell the king. Why don't you come too? I will, Cocky Lucky said. The rain by the lake. Ducky Lucky said, quack, quack, Henny Penny and Cocky Lucky, where are you going? They replied, the sky is falling. We must tell the king. Why don't you come too? I will, Ducky Lucky said. They ran by the river. Goosey Lucy said, honk, honk, Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, and Ducky Lucky, where are you going? They replied, the sky is falling. We must tell the king. Why don't you come too? I will, Goosey Lucy said. They ran into the forest. Turkey Lurkey said, gobble, gobble, Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy, where are you going? They replied, "The sky is falling. We must tell the king. Why don't you come too?" "I will," Turkey Lurkey said. They ran by a cave. Foxy Loxy saw Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. "I will invite them into my cave. Then I can eat them," said Foxy Loxy. "Ah, Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey, where are you going?" They replied, "The sky is falling. We must tell the king. Why don't you come too?" "I will, but first rest in my cave," said Foxy Loxy. Suddenly, a nut fell off of a tree. The nut hit Foxy Loxy on the head. "Oh my, the sky is falling. We must tell the king. You must come too," she cried. But Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey said, "Let's all go home." But Foxy Loxy kept saying, "The sky is falling. The sky is falling." Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey all laughed. Foxy Loxy shouted again, "The sky is falling." Then she ran away to tell the king. The end. Little Red Hen. In the spring, Little Red Hen was busy. She was planning for the winter. She decided to plant some wheat. "Cluck, cluck, who will help me plant this wheat?" she asked. "Bah, bah, not I. I have to race," said the goat. "Oink, oink, not I. I must take a nap," said the pig. "Okay, I will plant the wheat by myself," I said Little Red Hen. When the summer came, the wheat began to grow. The wheat grew too. "Cluck, cluck, who will help me pluck the wheat?" asked Little Red Hen. "Bah, bah, not I. It is too hot outside," said the goat. "Oink, oink, not I. I have to cool off in the mud," said the pig. "Okay, I will weed the wheat all by myself," said Little Red Hen. When the fall came, the wheat has ripe. "Cluck, cluck, who will help me harvest the wheat?" she asked. "Bah, bah, not I. I'm going to a party," said the goat. "Oink, oink, not I. I'm eating lunch," said the pig. "Okay, I will harvest the wheat all by myself," said Little Red Hen. She harvested the wheat. Then she took it to the mill and ground it into flour. In the winter, there was very little to eat, but Little Red Hen had flour to make bread. "Cluck, cluck, who will help me bake the bread?" she asked. "Bah, bah, not I. I'm too tired," said the goat. "Oink, oink, not I. I want to sleep some more," said the pig. "Okay, I will bake the bread by myself," she said. When the bread was done, Little Red Hen opened the oven. The bread smelled delicious. "Cluck, cluck, who wants my bread now?" she asked. "Bah, bah, me, it smells really good," said the goat. "Oink, oink, me too, it looks delicious," said the pig. No, you won't. Whenever I needed help, you did not help me. I will eat it all by myself, answered Little Red Hen. So the goat and the pig stayed hungry. Little Red Hen ate the whole loaf of bread all by herself. The end. Thank you guys.